Are you preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test? Struggling to memorize all 100 civics questions? We've got you covered. In this video, we'll go through all 100 civics questions from the 2008 version, at a slow pace and in random order, making it easier for you to memorize.
What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. When was the Constitution written? (1787). How many U.S. senators are there? (100). What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name your U.S. representative. In what month do we vote for president? November. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who was the first president? George Washington. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one U.S. territory. Guam.